The English countryside has always held an ancient stillness, a quiet balance shaped by millennia of human toil and nature's indifference. It is a place where the ordinary feels eternal and the extraordinary seems impossible. But one morning that balance broke. Something impossible appeared, not just one, but many towers rising across the fields, the forests and the hills, silent, motionless, and utterly alien. The towers came without warning, each one a twisting, organic mass of glowing vines and shifting patterns, as though alive yet indifferent to the world around them. They defied explanation, standing as if they had always been there. No sound marked their arrival, no trace of how or why. It was as though they belonged to another reality that had bled into ours. At first, there was fear, panic even. The villagers whispered of omens and reckoning, of punishment or salvation. Some prayed, others packed their belongings and fled. But as the days passed and the towers remained still, curiosity took hold. What were they? Where had they come from? And what, if anything, did they want? No one dared approach at first. The towers seemed to watch without eyes, to hum without sound, as if observing something far beyond human understanding. The towers didn't just stand, they changed the land itself. Fields of wheat and barley grew twisted and wild, intertwined with glowing vines that pulsed like veins. Even the animals seemed different, moving in perfect unison as if guided by an unseen force. The familiar countryside was becoming something alien. Something not of this earth. Beneath the towers, a hidden world was revealed. Vast caverns stretched deep into the earth, filled with pulsating tendrils and strange glowing glyphs etched into the stone. This was no random occurrence, this was deliberate. The towers had roots that reached far deeper than anyone had imagined, into a network that seemed alive, connected, and ancient. Were the towers creators or invaders? The child was taken away, silent and unresponsive. Doctors and specialists examined them, but their findings were maddeningly ordinary. The child's body was fine, yet their soul seemed elsewhere, tethered to something invisible. Even in the sterile light of the hospital room, the child's eyes glimmered faintly, reflecting the tower's distant glow. What had they seen? What had they touched? The questions hung in the air like ghosts, unanswered and unanswerable. And then there were the dreams of vast, endless expanses of shapes and forms too great for human minds to hold. People awoke with the sense that they were no longer alone, that they were being watched, not by the towers, but by whatever lay beyond them. And then, as suddenly as they had come, the towers began to fade. Their roots and tendrils dissolved into glowing particles, rising silently into the sky, vanishing like a fleeting dream. The fields grew quiet, the village still. Yet the land was forever marked. Glass-like imprints remained, faint echoes of what had been. What was it all for? Had we been tested, warned, or merely observed? The towers may have disintegrated, but their presence remains. A hum in the back of our minds, a mark on the earth that will never truly fade. They were here, and for a brief moment we were touched by something greater, something unknowable. And in their absence we are left to ponder. Are we alone, or are we simply blind to what surrounds us?